Now to the Supreme Court showdown over President Trump's sweeping tariffs, specifically his use of emergency powers to put taxes on imports from more than 100 countries.
Three lower courts have ruled that most of the president's tariffs are illegal. And during questioning today, several conservative justices appeared skeptical about the administration's arguments.
Several businesses have sued over the tariffs, including a Chicago area educational toy company called Learning Resources. I recently spoke with its CEO.
I'm on a mission. We're on a mission to win.
Toymaker Rick Woldenberg's mission to challenge President Trump in the Supreme Court began on April 2nd, what the president called Liberation Day.
Chronic trade deficits are no longer merely an economic problem. They're a national emergency.
When the administration imposed sweeping tariffs on much of the world.
It was a screeching, Bugs Bunny-like stop.
So it just hit you right in the gut.
We had to pivot that day. This is like pandemic 2.0. So many things are changing.
20 days later, Woldenberg sued the president, alleging Trump's tariffs were an illegal executive branch power grab that would place a crushing burden on his business, Learning Resources. It makes most of its 2,000 educational toys in Asia. When the president says, make this stuff in the United States, you say what?
We've tried, we can't do it, and we don't see our competitors doing it. The government has chosen to hit us with a massive tax.
Today, the Supreme Court heard his case to decide the fate of President Trump's signature economic initiative.
There's actually hundreds of thousands of businesses similarly situated to us.
The whole global economic order rests on this case.
No question about it.
On 60 Minutes this past Sunday, Trump hammered home the stakes.
I think it's the most important subject discussed by the Supreme Court in 100 years.
His administration has warned of economic catastrophe if the justices throw out the tariffs. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said it could mean paying back tens of billions in refunds to American companies. You want your money back?
I definitely want my money back.
And Rick Woldenberg insists his motives are about business and not politics, pointing out that he has donated to both parties in the past. The court is expected to rule in the coming months.